Hey guys, don't mind the Bandicam, I'm just using it because I can't record this without it. But today, I'm going to be teach you how to find x, or as Khan Academy says, evaluating expressions with variables. So I'll start with a simple problem everyone can know. 1 plus 1 equals x. This is simple, right? Like, yeah, everyone knows 1 plus 1 equals 2. But what if I did 1 plus x equals 2? Woo! Alright, well, of course, you in your mind you know 1 plus 1 equals 2, and you might try to solve it that way, but that is not smart, because it's not always going to be something you can solve in your mind. So, what you do is you have to isolate the variable, or in other words, keep the variable on its own side of the equation. So draw a line to divide it in half. It's an imaginary line. And I want to take away this 1 so x can be by itself. So what I do on one side of the equation, I have to do on the other side. That's the rule. So I'll do minus 1 on both sides. That will turn the equation to x equals 1, which is correct. 1 plus x equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, let's do a second one. 5 plus 2x equals 10. Actually, no. Actually, no. I'll do this. 1 plus 2 plus 4x equals 12. Can I solve? Yeah, no, I cannot do this. I have to make it easy. Okay, equals 22. Okay, so again, I draw the imaginary line. I'll subtract 2 from both sides to isolate the variable. Because you see there's 2 right here, and I want to remove it. And when I do on one side, I have to do on the other side. So now I can cross out the 2 here because I subtracted it. And 22 minus 2 is just 20. And it's positive 4x. 4x equals 20. So then what's x? Well, x is basically, I'll simplify it for you. If I don't use x, I'll use a shape. For shape, all right, because x might be hard. That's why now in multiplication, if we do 2 times 2 equals 4, no, don't do that anymore. You gotta either use an asterisk, which is hard, or you have to do a dot symbol to simplify this. Because x basically, 4x is basically 4 times, well now times a number. Hashtag math. Just kidding. 4 times a number, right? So 4 times what equals 20? Well, you know it's 5, but you don't want to solve it that way because in the future, it might not work. So you have to divide it by 4. You want one side, you have to do the other side. Cross out 4, and you get, oops. Oh, I messed up. Whoopsies. You get 4 of a certain number times a certain number equals 20. 20 divided by 4, x is 20 divided by 4, which is 5. X equals 5. Back to now let's do an even harder equation. I'll knock out all the Khan Academy requirements. I saw 2, right? 2x plus 1 equals to 5x plus 3. Ooh, how am I supposed to figure this out? Well, it's the same. Well, I'll have to first show you in a graph. Okay. So to pretend there are you don't have to know how to graph it yet, but there are 2 lines going up. One line is going like this, and one line is going like this. And we have to figure out where do these two lines meet. That's the secret. That's what we're trying to figure out. When it intersects. That's the vocabulary word. And 2x plus 1 is one graph. Is y equals 2x plus 1. Which I'll get to in another video. But this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. So now that you know that, I'm now going to teach you how to find this out. Again, isolate the variable. I know 5 in this side is bigger than 2. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. And it will just be 1 is equal to 3x plus 3. Now I'll isolate the variable and subtract 2 from both sides. Now I got 2 equals 3. No, my mistake. Subtract 3 from both sides. Now we got negative 2 equals to 3x. What? It doesn't divide. It doesn't matter. Okay, I have to just simplify x to the simplest form. Cross this out. X equals negative 2 over 3. Boom. That's how you find x. Any questions? Put it in the comments below. This is my first video. I do not know how to do this. And yeah, bye.